Hey, how's it going guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toasty Bros, and today we are finally taking a look at actual gaming desks.
You can buy some really awesome gaming desks on Amazon because they're really affordable and they look really gamer-like, but are they worth actually picking up? Well, we bought 2 of them to see and we're gonna give you our review. But before we dive into that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by GVG Mall, an online marketplace to gain access to some really awesome discounted game keys and more specifically, Windows 10 licenses.
Make sure you use code TB20 at checkout to get 20% off your purchase. And it's really easy to activate Windows. All you have to do is take that product key they send you, literally copy and paste it, click activate, and boom, you have Windows 10 Pro activated, ready to go.
Link in the description down below will link you to Windows 10, use TB20, save some money, activate Windows. Don't let friends use unactivated Windows. It's not good. Don't let it happen.
So the 2 desks that we bought are Amazon Basics, which is one of the cheapest gaming desks that we could find in the market, and the other one was Mott PK, which was just a little bit more. They're both very similar, 39 versus 40 inches. They have all these extra add-ons and stuff like that to add your controllers, your headsets, your monitors, all kinds of crazy stuff that you may want to add. And we're just trying to figure out, are they really worth it, or is it better to just go to like an actual furniture store like your local Walmart and pick up one of the more expensive ones there?
First up with the assembly process. The Amazon Basic one was the first one we built, so do keep that in mind. There might be a little bit of a experience gap there. Once we built the first one, the second one was a bit easier, but the first desk was pretty straightforward. There were a lot of pieces, having to put the cup holder, the headphone holder, the controller holder. There's a lot of things you have to screw in. I'd say at most, if you have 2 people working on it, you can get it done in like 15, 20 minutes. On your own, you might have to, well, take a little bit more time, and you would want a drill to make things a lot easier or some sort of Phillips screwdriver. But regardless, it was a pretty straightforward process.
And then the Mott PK one was also pretty easy, mainly because it did not have as many pieces. You gotta remember the Mott PK does not have the monitor stand. It doesn't have the actual built-in controller holder and like the built-in speaker holders. It had a lot less accessories to it, but it's also a little bit more basic, and overall it seems like it might be a little bit more sturdy. It definitely looks a little more gamery, if you will, but overall they both look really good. I was honestly expecting them to be really cheap quality and just really flimsy, but both of them are extremely stable. The only real downside I'd say between them is they are small.
So what we're gonna go ahead and do now is go see the desk that we built, show you some of our favorite features, some things we don't like about it, and also show the bolt that went through the middle of one of them. So let's go do that.
So this is the Amazon Basics desk. As you can see, it has a carbon fiber look to it, which I can almost promise you every freaking desk that you're gonna find that's a gamer desk is going to be carbon fiber. That's just like a natural thing. Now, one thing that I really like about this one, as goofy as it looks, all the holders on this are really cool. I love that it actually has like a monitor stand. Obviously though, some people are probably gonna go the route of actually buying an actual monitor stand with arms on it rather than like sticking their monitor up here. But obviously this is like the cheaper route to get that monitor off your desk to clear up some space. I could actually see you being able to fit your computer up here too, whether it's on that side or this side, you just might have to remove one of these. But this right here is actually a tablet stand, which is really cool for like if you stream and stuff like that, or, you know, I don't know, if you just have a tablet lying around, just wanna look cool with it. It actually has speaker holders, which, I mean, honestly, it does clear up desk real estate, so I can't be upset about them. They look a little goofy, but they will hold some basic speakers. Over here, we have a headphone holder, just drape over there. And then we have a cup holder right here, which is actually really sturdy. The only downside is, I guess, it's not movable, but I don't really see why you need to move it. And then we have a controller holder that can hold 2 controllers. And I think we actually, we have a cable tray. No, this is actually like a keyboard tray, we think it is.
Whatever, you can just stuff a bunch of
stuff.
Yeah,
you get folders, files, and then in the back there's actually a cable tray. So this one has a lot more than the other desk that Matt will talk about in terms of the add-on features and stuff. Now, this is the one downside. This is not their fault. This desk was perfect. We just accidentally used the wrong bolt and went all the way through. So it is what it is. I mean, it's a little bit of a blemish, but no big deal.
It's McAllister's fault, right?
It's McAllister's fault.
All right, so here is the Mott PK. As Jackson mentioned, this one doesn't have all the bells and whistles that the Amazon Basic does, which is kind of surprising because this one is more expensive, but it does have this awesome gamer look to it. Again, the same carbon fiber we're working with here. We do have a place to run your cables, which is actually pretty nice. If you want to run like a power cable to your PC or all your other cables, you can easily route those into the little cable management basement that is underneath this thing. Underneath it, you just got the cable management basement, all that sort of stuff. You have a cup holder, which, as Jackson mentioned, is movable. Look at that, it just moves around. It's not the most sturdy in the world. I would be really worried if I was just like here that I would bump it, but your mileage may vary.
It's movable though.
It's movable though, so that's cool. And the same thing with the headphone holder. I would imagine you probably would do something like this, where it's like outside here, and then it's not in front of you while you're sitting here gaming. And then this right here, I wish was actually attachable to the desk, but it is just a little controller holder that just sits right there. So you can use it if you want to. But regardless, this is a pretty well-built desk. The legs are really cool. It has much more of a gamer look to it. If you're looking for something more minimal, I really do believe the Amazon Basics is the good option. In terms of durability, I mean, it feels really solid. I feel like if you have a PC on here, a monitor, maybe two would be really pushing it. If you have a monitor on here, it will be nice and stable. You won't have a lot of wobble like some other cheap desks have, but for the most part, this is a good option. But is it really worth the extra, I believe like $40 at the time of recording this video? I don't know, I probably would go with the Amazon Basics unless you really want this look. But yeah, both are pretty decent options. And as always, we'll leave some other options down below that we do recommend that are kind of in the similar category.
Okay guys, so normally I'd say we just did the benchmarks, but this time we actually did the table marks.
Aha, good one.
But yeah, so overall, do we recommend gaming desk? At this point, I think it's safe to say yes. I think for the $200 less price range, they actually make a lot of sense. Now, we have heard of some people like in our Twitch chat and stuff, twitch.tv/ToastyBros, talk about how they have like $300-400 gaming desks that are like really big, like bigger than this table. That I'd be interested to see one day. So let us know in the comment section down below if you want to see anything else involving gaming desks. Like, do you want to see the top 5? Do you want to see the best and worst gaming desk? Do you want to see a bigger, more expensive gaming desk? Just let us know what you think.
And of course, those links will be affiliate links and they will help us out. Definitely check down below to pick up the desk that we mentioned in today's video, along with some other recommendations that we have seen based on Amazon reviews. So yeah, once again, links in the description. Let us know what you think, and yeah, it's a fun video.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
And hey, building those desks, well, it kind of sucks. And if you actually come into our PC Bros location in Louisville, you can actually pick one up that's pre-built.
PCBros.tech is our PC selling business. We have a store in Louisville, Kentucky. You can come buy stuff in person, and we have gaming PCs, laptops, tablets, a bunch of other technology. So come by, see you. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what I just said. We're just gonna run with it. I said see you.
Peace out.
Bye.